Hello friends, this is Pastor David with this week's video update. Here's what's happening at VCB. The coronavirus appears to be losing potency. While new cases were up this week in Illinois, only about 1% of them are classified as serious or critical. Over the last 7 days, we've averaged 16 deaths per day in the whole state, which is down considerably from the peak of 197 on May 13th. While we're sorry for the 16 who die each day, we thank God that it's not more. Of course, the wild card is what will happen in the fall. Will it resurge, fade away? Will a vaccine become available? Only God knows. We will continue to trust Him and to pray against the spread of the virus. For our weekend services this weekend, we are having a split format, indoor on Saturday night at 5 p.m., masks required, and outdoor on Sunday morning at 9 a.m., masks optional. The weather is supposed to be perfect on Sunday, one of the best days yet this summer. I encourage you to come for one of these services. I'll be back in the pulpit resuming the series on the Holy Spirit. This week we're talking about how the Holy Spirit works in the life of unbelievers. The service will also be live streamed and posted to our website for later viewing. A reminder that we are celebrating communion this weekend. For those worshiping in person, please plan to bring your own elements with you to church. We've heard from some parents who are concerned about bringing their children to church, not so much for fear of catching COVID, but worried about them making noise or being too rambunctious. Please hear it from the senior pastor that a little noise does not bother me when I preach. If that's the only thing keeping you from in-person worship, bring the kids. To quote Jesus, "Let the little children come to me, and do not hinder them, for to such belong the kingdom of heaven." Plus, Bethel and Amy take turns each week giving a children's sermon. So there is something for them. Bring the kids. We have a few events coming up that I would like to put on your radar screen, and for some of them even ask you to pray about them. We have a staff strategic planning meeting coming up Thursday, August 6th, a week from today. We're going to be looking at the fall, and as you can imagine, with all the stuff going on with COVID, it is a bit of a moving target. And so we would really appreciate your prayers that God would give us wisdom so that we can find a way to disciple people and help them become more like Jesus, even with all of the craziness that's going on. Another thing that I want to flag for you is we have a seminar coming up on Friday, August 7th at 7 p.m. with Whitestone Resources. They're the counseling ministry that we partner with. I've been talking to you about that the last couple of times, but now we finally got the day and time nailed down. So it's a free event, but when you register, you have an opportunity to submit a question, and then the counselors are going to take turns working through those questions. It's going to be a Zoom meeting, not live, but I would encourage you, if you find yourself, you've been maybe depressed or a bit despondent or anxious through this season, this would be a great opportunity to hear what these counselors have to say about how to process this in a godly way. They are all counselors from a Christian perspective, and so I think this is going to be faith affirming. So Friday, August 7th, 7 p.m. on Zoom. Check it out. Next weekend, August 8th, at the Saturday night service, we're going to be baptizing people. We've got at least 2 signed up so far, but there is room for more. And so if you have never followed the Lord in believer's baptism, this could be your opportunity. Just call the church office at 847-381-5221 and either talk to my assistant, Dana Leahy, or to me, and we will get you on the schedule for those baptisms. Another event that I want to flag for you is we're going to be surveying the congregation again. Very soon, you are going to receive a link in an email that will take you to a SurveyMonkey or the like. It only takes about 5 minutes to fill out the survey, so please do that at your earliest convenience. The elders are meeting next Tuesday evening, and then I mentioned already to you the staff is having that strategic meeting next Thursday, and so we need that data to make wise decisions for the fall. So thanks in advance for helping us out. Well, that's all for this week. May the Lord bless you as you live for Him.